to the connector position where you can often get a fast peek, and Flamey's waiting for it. No connections there, but oh my goodness, there's some support from Glaive. You can see Astralis playing two-man teams there. It's not the whole picture just yet for Astralis, but they don't need it. They have the man advantage and make that to Dupree. Very quick there onto Edward as it becomes a 5v3. Perhaps Navi, their hand will be forced here. They have to make something happen. Simple with that P250. It's a very good gun, but he gets double peaked, and it's Astralis absolutely ruining Navi here. Headshots abound, and just Zeus is left. Oh dear. Zeus gets one. P250 in action, but
P250 on Zeus. They've got some grenades. There's an early one, and maybe that's an early warning. Why is there a flashbang in round number 3, Device may ask?
Absolutely, but Dupree, he's not having too much of an issue. Does take a lot of damage, but gets the frag, and that's what's important. Falls back. Oh, the flash timing there. Magis finishes it off. Electronics down, and that's what the AK out of play, and that tells Astralis everything they need to know. They're so proactive here.
The first two frags they got were the Galil and the AK with SMGs. They're having a whale of a time, Astralis. Finally, though, a pistol will do something. Zipex taken out for the second time. But again, he was in a very aggressive position. Don't expect to see an Astralis player there. Magis moonwalking out of the tunnel earlier on. And now they're starting to fight back, Navi. They're running out of time. Also, this toilet sign, look for that to be covered in spray later on to make it harder for teams to line up their grenades. But 19 seconds, the time is running low for Navi. Indeed, they have position, or they had position, but Magis keeps getting fragged. He keeps out-dueling with that lowly SMG, and he won't go down. He refuses to go down. 9 seconds now. Simple has given himself a chance, but he's planting on the wrong side, surely. Indeed, he is.
Dupree, another information play. He's going to find out a lot. That's a beautiful flash. Dupree absolutely blind and now dead as well. Navi make their presence known as they start to trigger the push onto the A-bomb site, forcing Device back with the utility, smoking off CT to prevent the rotation, but Glaive, he snuck his way forwards. Can he delay the push as he tosses in some grenades? He is isolated. He is so alone right now, trying to play this corner of the truck. Zeus doing more damage as Device gets in there, and there goes Glaive. What else can Device do? Well, not very much. Up to Magisk now.
All the damage he can do. Oh, is it going to be a Kobe? Oh, it's close enough. 8 HP, but can he follow up? No more damaging grenades, no more.
Off the main push coming in from Toilets. Edward just has to delay. Oh, that's beautiful there. Baiting Glaive into his spray, takes him down as Simple now. Forces his way into the site, but Device still alive. But no problem for Electronic. Magisk is in town though, but not for very long. Zipex goes down as well. And that was beautiful. They found the right
angles as well. Glaive in a position you often see Zipex, and there we go, trying to ring the bell, but the AKs prevail again, at least for the entry. Bomb being planted, but still we've got Zipex by the barrels. He can't quite find the mark, and now we've got Navi moving into post-plant situation, but they're a man down, and that stays that way as the trades come in. That's a nice shot there from Flamey. 2 more to find. Dupree by the sandbags, and Glaive still at the back of the site.
Very difficult. Nades coming in, trying to hold the line. Flamey, can he do it? One more, but not the final one. Glaive saves it. Navi looking to perhaps just go in right now. Oh dear, Zipex goes down straight away. Navi look to the flank, but Dupree stands strong, and he's going to keep himself alive. And it won't matter if Navi can take the bomb site. Flamey's still fighting for it, looking to see what he can do. The transfer not good enough. Now it comes down to Simple, the only player with any health left alive, and that's a great headshot from him. 45 seconds to play with. He has the bomb. This can still go so many ways. He can still go to A.
Before they realise that nobody is on A. If that rotation comes back in, they could lose this opportunity. There's a flashbang, and that's quite telling. He's going for the spray, but Glaive's just hiding. He looks up, and he's taken out. Device there with the AWP. He has an angle for the site. You can plant it by the pillar, however. So there is a chance for the bomb to go down. You see it get thrown over. He spots it. He knows a player is short. Oh, there it is. The timing brutal for Device, but he can go for the wallbang. Zeus with 10 HP gets out of the site, and he may have no idea. He may think Zeus is still there. Does he go for this? Look at the lack of money on Astralis. But Device is not one of these players. There's 2. Up we go, and there's number 3. Hello, Zeus. Does he see the play to his left? I'm not sure if he did. Navi don't expect this. The problem is, even without a kill, this is a lot of information. Ding dong, and that's Zeus taken out. Still don't think they saw Electronic, however, but he is being checked for. Or is he? No, he's not. In the meantime, Edward's almost on the A side. He can make a play here as Electronic pushes in. Neither player has the bomb. They haven't seen the bomb yet, Astralis. Now they know Edward is on A. Matt is still on the B bomb site. Which way do they go? He's got an AK as well. This could be brutal.
Do they have any idea? So the bomb will be planted there. Simple in the smoke. What can he do? Okay, the AK's being spotted now. Magis falls back as his teammates push forwards. Simple, call off guard. That's the AWP down. And this is very problematic now. There is not a kit here for Astralis, so they have to go for the fast pushes. And the 1-for-1 is fantastic for Astralis. They have the AWP to hold on to this. Oh, and there's the pink. It's strong from Device. As Astralis, as he pushes forwards, the entry fragger there with that AK-47. Device with a lock on with that AWP, misses the flick, but Simple gets himself a headshot, and that's Navi on the way in. 8 seconds to plant, though. They have to plant the bomb. Can they find their way onto a plant? Flamey is going to be close, but no, and it's denied, and there's no chance here in the 1v3 for Electronic as Astralis close it down.
Would be for Navi. That's very telling, but again, we wonder about the time, and Magis manages to avoid the flashbang. It's a team flash! I know there was one for him as well. A meeting of the minds from Navi and Astralis.
To try to make the round more secure, as you mentioned, James, and that bomb is still more moving towards that B bomb site as Device gets the pick towards A. And now Edward, my goodness, this could be a huge play. Will his timing be good though? Oh, catches a rotation. Oh, it takes a flash in the face, but now his teammates can go into that B bomb site, and it's clear, James, they have no idea, Astralis.
Yeah, Glaive is in short B though. He could be there sooner rather than later. That's a massive frag for Edward. He's only got 14 HP. Now what can Glaive do? Device is miles away from the site. Wondering what else could be going on, but it seems that Astralis are thinking better of it, and they will hold on to these two weapons.
In some trouble because they are burning a lot of time here. They don't have much map control. They start to creep up along, and Glaive picks up the kill onto Zeus. Astralis are surely starting to put the pieces of the picture together as to what Navi are doing.
Have a look at Glaive though. He is rotating towards the person who's just picked up the bomb, but he might not be able to catch him in time. Of course, he doesn't know the bomb is there, and indeed, Navi now running down the long position. Edward avoiding flashbang, but there's time for the CCs to rotate now because they've been contained in that position. And Dupree's still at the front of the site, which means that Device is baiting. Even if he goes down, there are huge problems for Navi, especially with this time on the clock.
Someone's got to come out clutch. I don't know who it's going to be. Flamey gets himself a fantastic shot. Not quite the second, but Dupree's even better. Flamey locked down for Glaive to finish.
Hey, Jules looks for that short position. Magic's good for one, but Flamey will enact revenge. The bomb has not been spotted for Astralis just yet, and Dupree will stay close to Connector on the high ground. But again, there are 3 CTs here on B for Astralis.
Yeah, they have that information, but I mean, you can shoot your way out of the situation, and maybe that's not for Navi, but for Zipex and Dupree. The timely flank comes in. That's massive. That's the bomb on the ground as Dupree stands tall by Connector.
I think there's a boost here for the CTs. Oh my days! A double dink straight in the face. He will need reconstructive surgery for that one, and the push continues for Astralis. Rush B, no grenades, no stop, leaving Zeus and Electronic. And now just the latter, wondering what on earth has happened. The players on B have been deleted.
My God, it's going to have to be the hardest way for Navi, the hardest path, the path of most resistance. That's timely boost here.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's missed, but Electronic sent back into the water as Flamey is so incredibly blind, not much he can do. And everyone is falling around Electronic. He gets a quick headshot here. They line up, he gets another dink. Damage done by Electronic, picks up a Mac 10, through onto Zipex. Surely not. 2 more players to go here for Electronic as he gets a moment to breathe. Fires! Oh no, he runs out.
Very good timing from Edward, but dying surely wasn't part of the plan, and that may econ Astralis. Simple with a flank now. 1 player taken out before he can throw the grenades, but does he fight to the death here? Being a nuisance is Simple. They know they can't really press on with his presence there. Manages to get a flashbang. Still 2 people stuck in the short B position. Look at the time on the clock. 17 seconds, and will Simple pick the right timing. Magis moonwalking, and that will be enough. But there are still 3 CTs on the site. 10 seconds for this bomb to go down. Astralis surely going to get wiped out. Hold on a second. 1-on-1 with 7 seconds.
And Dupree moves forwards. Oh, they spot him. Simple down to 18 points of health. A superior angle there for Dupree. Electronic snaps, but he will be the one that gets snapped up there as Zeus is blind. So is Dupree, but he still makes it work somehow, Navi.
So there may be a warning that someone is probably on Astralis' right-hand side, but what can you do with it? Device lining up, but that's a bomb loss. That means rotation time. Zeus on the flank, Simple making his way in. No one's seen just yet. There's Device. There goes Device. And now it is Zipex versus 3. And he won't last long.
Getting some numbers on the board here as the grenades start to fly in to make his life impossible. Astralis cut off the front of the site, but won't manage the Simple. Picks one off on the extremity there towards the long position, trying to get some pot shots through the smoke. It's Zeus to be blind and to be taken down. Simple has to hold here, but Electronic is reliable. Pushes forwards. They know he's there. In comes the incendiary as Edward starts to make his move. Oh, the double! Surely the double, but no! Denied by Glaive. And it's a 2v2 here for Navi, and it gets worse there for Astralis. Flamey with an incredible shot.
Glaive now alone in the 1 versus 2, lining up a flashbang. Maybe he can peek just about with it. He's just missing the mark there. There's some fire coming back. Does he think the bombs are being defused? He has no idea. And there is the bomb. 4 of the 5 players more or less here for Navi, and here comes the Bedlam once again.
Navi know that this is coming. It's just so telegraphed with that push from Electronic, but looks like Glaive will start to shoot his way out. Close range AWP, only good for 1 from Flamey as 15 seconds are left to plant the bomb. Zipex finds an incredible shot there through the smoke, and now things start to get very desperate for Navi. Not like this. Electronic is going to have to fall back.
Oh, they're going to split connector from the top and the bottom at the same time. That is a really nice way to approach it. Here's a trade there, though. Look at the flashbang just in case, running out of bullets with a pre-fire. Look at how efficient this team are.
There's going to be very little time when they come into this B bomb site, but there's nobody there to stop the plant. Surely Edwards might make a quick run at this, but if he dies for nothing, it's a 2 versus 4, and he will die for nothing. Glaive makes sure of that.
Simple and Flamey. That's all that's left between Astralis and the Major. Simple on the high ground with the CZ, and surely he's going to get taken out. Oh, there's a gift. He can pick up an AK. This might not be over yet. There's no kit there. They've got to go fast. Simple, the second one. They have to keep going. They've got to charge forward. He misses the jump. Flamey now with the 5-7. He's baiting. The player on short B is red. Touching the bomb. Are they going to peek? Holding it now. And there is it. It's just down to Flamey.
Londoners hear it for Astralis.
Wow.